Trouble tonight for the video sharing app giant TikTok. It's really popular among teenagers and young adults. The platform, though, now under fire in several states, at least when it comes to state devices and networks. Just hours ago, Texas becoming the latest state to ban the Chinese-owned app because of security concerns. And tonight, Indiana filing a lawsuit against the popular platform. And now more lawmakers in Washington are looking to crack down on TikTok. NewsNation anchor Natasha Zuvas is here. Natasha, this is all about those ties to China.
Oh, absolutely, Nicole. And no indication as to why these states are doing this now, but it is marked. Just hours ago, the first state lawsuit against TikTok announced in Indiana. And then in Texas, Governor Abbott ordering all state agencies to ban it. Well, yesterday, it was Governor Larry Hogan from Maryland. And we are seeing this growing push all aimed at this issue, concern over China and our cybersecurity.
Today, Texas and Indiana becoming the latest states to act against TikTok. Governor Abbott ordering all Texas state agencies to ban it, and Indiana's Attorney General suing TikTok, claiming it violates state consumer protection laws and fails to disclose the Chinese government's ability to access sensitive information. Meanwhile, on Tuesday, Governor Larry Hogan announcing an emergency cybersecurity directive in Maryland.
It's like China looking in the windows of your own private home.
Cybersecurity specialist Rick Jordan, CEO of Reach Out Technology, explains the concern. TikTok's owner, ByteDance, is a Chinese company. It claims that its data is stored here in the U.S. and that Chinese government officials have no access to it.
It lives here now in the U.S., but there's still evidence, according to the FBI, what they're alleging, that the CCP is still targeting that data and just accessing it remotely now. It still acts exactly the same, accomplishes the same intelligence gathering missions that the Chinese government has always had. They're just doing it from a different geographical standpoint.
Jordan says the data includes not just your name, birthday, and location, but your preferences and political leanings based on how you interact with the content. The push in Texas, Indiana, and Maryland, just the latest. On Monday, South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster asked the state's Department of Administration to ban TikTok from all state government devices it manages. Last week, South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem banning state employees and contractors from accessing TikTok on state-owned devices, citing ties to China. In August of 2020, Nebraska Governor Pete Ricketts blocking TikTok on state electronic devices. On TikTok's part, a spokesperson saying the concerns are, quote, largely fueled by misinformation about our company. Jordan says there is a reason for concern and adds one should just consider the difference between the U.S. version of TikTok served to us versus the version ByteDance has put out in China.
There's a reason why they limit their own people under 14 years old to 40 minutes a day. And that's a key to say, hey, maybe we should do the same.
So, Nicole, why does this matter? Why does it matter if China has access to the data of millions of Americans? Well, Jordan said, quote, the biggest concern that I have is that we've seen this over and over again. Always intelligence gathering is a precursor to some kind of action. What the action is right now, we don't know. We can only speculate. It is not clear what ByteDance would want to do with our information. Just one headline we're tracking, though, this in October, a project coming to light that ByteDance planned to use TikTok to track the location of specific Americans without their knowledge or consent. It is not clear if that data was actually collected successfully. And meanwhile, Nicole, in this moment, we are seeing more states suddenly pushing for action.
Yeah, very interesting. Okay, Natasha, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.